Sure, Robbie. As the quest stretched on, I travelled high and low, hot and cold, from east to west. I also travelled to the end of the earth, only to find a small beady-eyed man with a strange look in his eyes. It was almost as if he was burning from within, and soon discovered that it was true, as I tasted the strange fruit the man had farmed with, the African bird's eye chili, which I dubbed as peri peri. Because why not? Now this was the spice I needed. It would even make Wimben shake in his boots. I slid it into my pocket and went on my way in the direction that the beady-eyed man called the city of Cayenne. With a new spark in my step, I guided myself through the nightshade forest when eerie silence filled the air. After what felt like days of wandering in the forest, I stumbled into the city, feeling faint and in desperate need of a shower. But that was not important now. I was a man en route to greatness, a spice route, if you will. The people of Cayenne informed me that their special cayenne pepper was not yet ripe. I had to wait 70 days for the sacred fruit. Thankfully, after explaining to the good people of Cayenne that I needed all the spice now, as I had a rugby game to get back to, so they offered me some of the reserve stock. I slid it into my pocket and went on my way, following my next clue. The monks of the river were harder to spot than most monks, as they wore the same color robes as the river rocks and lay low, studying the art and movement of the river. They famously discovered that it goes mainly with the flow, but these monks had a trick up their sleeve, and when the main monk heard my story, he leaned in and placed a small jar of red powder in my hand and claimed that it was the spice that will transform all flavors. He called it paprika. He also gave me instructions on how to make the spice and placed the red bell pepper in my pocket, telling me that it was the only ingredient needed for the sacred spice. He also gave me a couple of clues to find some more spices. Follow the birds that come in thirds and set sail to find the golden lands full of rich spices. I was pleased with my findings of all of the chilies and peppers, and I was ready to set sail to the golden lands. The heat took a toll on me and I sat down for a bit. As I sat down, my heart fell to the ground and I crushed my chilies. Crushed chilies?